In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created Freecircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. We're going to talk a little bit about caring, displaying kindness and concern for others. The work or practice of looking after those unable to care for themselves, especially sick or elderly people. Are you a caring person? What are you caring about? Is it profits? Is it your profit margin you're caring about? Or displaying kindness and concern for others? See, caring has nothing to do with ourselves other than displaying kindness and concern for others. We don't see a lot of kindness today. We don't see a lot of caring today. I'm not saying there's none out there, because I know there is. However, we need to spread more of this caring. Displaying kindness and concern for others. The work or practice of looking after those unable to care for themselves. How do we change the world into a more caring world? Number one, start with yourself. Change what you care about. Are you worried day to day about where your next meal is coming from? If you've got what you need? First of all, lean not on your own understanding of things. We will never understand the way the world is. It will drive you insane if you try to make ration out of it. This world is flawed. This world is waiting for the true King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Then we'll see true caring on the world. However, we need to start with ourselves. Are you a caring individual? Displaying kindness and concern for others? The work or practice of looking after those unable to care for themselves. What have you done lately? Ask yourself that daily. and look at yourself. Have you done anything to better yourself? Caring has to start about caring for ourselves, even though it has nothing to do with or about ourself. Caring about ourselves matter. This is a hard world. So be kind. Be kind-hearted, warm-hearted, tender. There is so much that we can do to help others. People helping people is the key here. Most of the caring today is caring about profits, what we can gain for ourselves, when the true meaning and definition of caring is concern for others. We need to start thinking about caring. What do we care about? Is it the right cares? Lean not on your own understanding. Pray often that you may be worthy. And remember, he says to lay it down and pick up the cross and follow him. It's a hard thing to do, learning how to care for others. And this means without want for yourself. So many times people say they care, but actually what they're caring about is their financial gain, their well-being, instead of others. What are you caring about? Learn what caring really is. Being compassionate, understanding, sympathetic. These are traits that we need back in the world. Don't be judgmental, be caring. This is what we need. So many times before we care, we have to judge. We have to look at the person and say, well, do I really want to help? So we're laying judgment down before caring, understanding, consideration, being sympathetic towards others instead of judgmental. Look at you. Why don't you get a job? Do you really know what you're saying? Do you know where the individual has been, what they've been through, but yet you're throwing and casting judgment? Are you a caring person, or are you a judgmental person? So many times we say we're caring when we're actually judging. Attentive, thoughtful, concerned, affectionate, loving. What does caring mean to you? And what are you caring about? Let's start changing the world in the right direction. Caring for others, displaying kindness and concern for others. the work or practice of looking after those unable to care for themselves, especially the sick and the elderly. There's a sickness in the world. Are you a caring person? Define it. Understand what caring is. Don't be judgmental. We've got enough judgment in the world. There's one true judge. Be understanding, compassionate. Understand everybody wasn't born with a silver spoon. And everybody isn't as fortunate as some of us. It takes others quite a bit to do the same as it does for you.
Well, that's it for another Free Circle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join Free Circle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, Free Circle, out.